Dag's been taken to Scarecrow on the second airship, but is protected by gun turrets.
Bear with me a moment, sir. Right. The schematics show a security terminal in the research laboratory towards the rear of your current vessel. You should be able to disable the turrets from there.
There must be another stability terminal nearby that I can override. I should search the area for another stability terminal I can hack. There must be another stability terminal nearby that I can override. I should search the area for another stability terminal I can hack.
Nearly, Bats. I could feel you losing control there. A little more of that delicious fear gas, and it will be all over. For you.
Did you think you stopped me at Ace Chemicals, Batman? You merely delayed the inevitable. Gotham is mine to do with as I please. And the same can be said of your friend. Poor little Barbara Gordon. Close your eyes and see her, cowering in the darkness, cursing the hero who failed her. She has become.
I should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship.
Dragging you deeper into the abyss. I could have her killed right now. It would be cruel, sadistic, brutal. But I have other plans in store for both of you.
I should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship. I should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship. I should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship. I should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship.
About what happened down there. I wasn't trying to kill you. I was trying to kill your mind. So, we still pals? Friends for life. Anyway, don't blame me. Blame Scarecrow and his patented Joker-liberating miracle tonic.
Gentlemen, find him!
No way. Batman's not stupid enough to try and come up here. We're in a damn airship. If he comes in here, he's dead.
Don't get cocky. You are nothing compared to him. Make use of that drone.
I've downloaded the code. I can aim at the drone or its designated targets to turn it against them.
What about the bat? That's what the drone is for. Let him come. I'll drag his corpse to Scarecrow myself. Do I look like I know about computers? What the hell are you doing? You're supposed to be controlling that drone! Something's interfering with it. I lost control. It's the bat. He's screwing with it. Where are you? Where's my cover? You need to wake up. Damn it. That man got over onto this airship. The Knight was right. He said he was coming this way. He was right. You think he's still here? You bet your ass he is. Ah, man, I'm aching all over. Bringing drones wasn't such a good idea. Get on your feet. We're in trouble here.
I want a sentry gun in that location. Keep him pinned down.
Placing sentry gun. I need cover. Someone cover me. I'm checking on wounded. Come on, buddy. Wake up. What did he do this time? I don't know, but it looks painful. I never liked airships. Last time someone gets me up.
You got a stowaway, gentlemen. Find him.
No way. Batman's not stupid enough to try and come up here. We're in a damn airship. If he comes in here, he's dead.
Don't get cocky. You are nothing compared to him. Make good use of that drone.
One hard drive, sir. Good work. I want this place stripped bare. Mr. Stagg thinks he can keep his files hidden. He's wrong. We are gonna tear this damn airship apart to find them. What about the bat? That's what the drone... for. Let him come. I'll drag his corpse to Scarecrow myself. Do I look like I work in IT?
I've downloaded the codes. I can aim at the drone or its designated targets to turn it against them.
Drone's reporting man down. Let's see if he's okay. Where? By the generator. I'll keep watch. What the hell are you doing? You're supposed to be controlling that drone. Something's interfering with it. I lost control. Signal's back. I've lost the signal. I'm gonna check on this guy. Poor guy. Keep him over there. I'm heading up. Track him. This way, over here. Oh, he's gone. No excuses. We find him. I've got a signal. Traces everywhere. Try to locate origin. Signal's gone, damn
I
it.
can't sabotage that until I upgrade the disruptor.
Did you see that? Something moved. Where? Port window. Probably just a spotlight.
I can't do that yet.
Your three can still take him. Be smart, be quick, be alert. Command's welcome. I've lost the signal. We lost him. Start checking for men down. I'm picking up the signal again. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. Mine those vantage points. Moving to mine the vantage point. Finding mine on vantage point. There's just one left, Batman. Stop playing around and finish him. We got plenty more.
Now that they're out of the way, I can use that console to disable the airship's defenses.
Nice work, Batman. But come on, let's be honest. It's the new suit, right? Not the worn-out hero inside.
The weapon system controls are locked behind a scanner keyed to Stag's fingerprints. Without a clean set of his prints, I'm locked out. Maybe the CCTV camera feed can help me. I should scan the footage to see if Stag's hands touched any surfaces during the abduction. I might be able to reconstruct the full set of prints. This is no good. He isn't touching anything in this frame. That's not a full handprint. And Stag will have left a handprint on the floor there. I should check for other places he touched. There's more chance of getting a full set of prints. There's nothing here to help me. I need to find moments when Stag's hand came into contact with the surface in the room. He touched the floor after he was thrown down the stairs. I should search for more prints. There's nothing here. I need to find surfaces he touched during his abduction. He touched that railing when he steadied himself. I should find more prints to reconstruct a full set. Stag left a handprint near the exit to the room. I know where Stag left his prints. Now I just have to scan those locations.
So, what's the deal here? Reconstructing a match using all these itty-bitty...
I've got an index fingerprint here. 3 locations left to
What do you think
scan.
they're going to do to Barbara?
I've been able to reconstruct Stag's middle fingerprint. 2 spots left to scan. I've completed reconstruction of Stag's thumbprint. 1 site left. I've got the full set. I should be able to access Stag's computer system now.
So you're going to use a reconstruction of Staggy's handprint to access the computer. Oh, that's genius, Vance, really. Oh, I know. When you're done, let's hack his online dating profile.
I can't remotely disable the turrets on the other airship, but I can control the turrets on this ship. That's the weapons dealt with. Scarecrow's next.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Stagg.
Sir, regarding the identity of this so-called Arkham Knight.
What have you found?
Nothing, sir. None of the former Arkham City inmates who remain unaccounted for fit the Knight's profile.
Widen the search. When Joker took over the asylum, dozens of inmates escaped. Focus on young men with military experience.
Downloading the files now, sir.
What the hell did you do to me? Help, you idiot! Anyone who touches you now gets 1,000 volts.
The militia's combat suits can temporarily carry an electric charge. I won't be able to hit them when they're in that state.
Combat training was supposed to prepare. Batman! Knock us up now, are you, Batman? Oh! He's no match for you!
Apologies for the interruption, Mr. Wayne, but I can ready another upgrade for the car if you'd like to take your pick. The localized EMP blast will disable nearby vehicles and incoming missiles, ideal for when you find yourself in a tight spot. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems. The localized EMP blast will disable nearby vehicles and incoming missiles, ideal for when you... Excellent choice, sir. Nothing like a short-range EMP blast to afford one a little breathing room. But don't worry, the Batmobile's immune. Gentlemen, an announcement. Our one-time friend, Mr. Stagg, neglected to keep the cloudburst charged and ready for operation. We will need to do the job ourselves. I need men in biological engineering, ferrying energy cells to charge the device, and I need more men to defend them. Do not fail me.
I should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship.
Oh, Batman, you've barely begun to solve my conundrums. In fact, Gotham remains riddled with them. I've been waiting for years to use that one. My conundrums.
Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Simon, October 29th.
The revised formula works perfectly. It passes through clothing and is readily absorbed through the skin and eyes. Gas masks are useless. The results are horrifying. Combined with the cloudburst, the potential is world-changing and lucrative. Yet, Dr. Crane remains uninterested in commercial opportunities. He intends to squander our work, my work, on a vendetta. It's time to dissolve our partnership. I should leave Gotham before his return.
Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Simon, September 3rd.
When Dr. Crane approached me, I thought the man had finally realized the value of his chemical expertise. But no, he's still Scarecrow to the bone. The man invents a formula that could cure depression, turn an entire army upon itself, and he uses it to frighten people. Fine, Dr. Crane. I'll keep working on your cloudburst, but I'll keep working on your toxin as well. I'll show him there's money to be made here, one way or another.
Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Simon, September 20th.
Human testing has not been the breakthrough I hoped for.
I want to go home. I want to go. I want to go home.
The cloudburst works perfectly, though I've temporarily obscured that fact from Dr. Crane. I must perfect his formula myself first.
Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Simon, October 2nd.
Patient number 4, 2 weeks after exposure. How are we today, Daniel? Daniel, would you like to go home? Mild terror, permanent damage, not good enough.
Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Simon, October 14th.
Now we're getting somewhere. In fact, we've had to restrain the patient, haven't we, Mr. Huxley?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you all.
Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Simon, October 14th.
Now we're getting somewhere. In fact, we've had to restrain the patient, haven't we, Mr. Huxley?
I'll kill you.
Alfred, Stag and Scarecrow are working together on a project codenamed Cloudburst.
But if that's the case, sir, why is Scarecrow attacking Stag?
Stag must have double-crossed him. He's here for the device. I'm giving you remote access to Stag's computer network. Search for anything related to the Cloudburst. I need to know what it is.
As you wish, sir.
let me go. I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. Oh!
But you couldn't stop yourself from betraying Scarecrow for a little more.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not sorry yet. But when Scarecrow's toxin starts pumping into this cell, I think you just might be.
Oh, God, no. I've seen what that stuff does. Someone help me, please!
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take out the minigunner. I should leave him until last.
All right, all of you. We need to charge the cloudburst and stop Batman from getting to the boss. Fail at either of those objectives, and I will personally... personally make sure you're sucking on fear gas with Stag. Got it? Man, these cells are heavy. Feels like I've hauled a dozen of these things.
Our work is nearly done. My calibrations are almost complete, and the cloudburst will soon be charged. Until then, keep supplying me with energy.
Please let me go. I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. Ah!
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take out the minigunner. I should leave him until last.
All right, all of you. We need to charge the cloudburst and stop Batman from getting to the boss. Fail in either of those objectives, and I will personally make sure you're sucking on fear gas with Stag. Got it? We need to get that thing charged.
Our work is nearly done. My calibrations are almost complete, and the cloudburst will soon be charged. Until then, keep supplying me with energy cells.
The Batman is here. Scarecrow needs to finish his work.
Gentlemen, Batman is here. So I will
You went this way!
P1, keep charging the cloudburst. P2,
Not a problem. I lost him! Eyes open. We'll get him next time. Checking on Mandel. I'll keep watch. How does he keep doing this? If you idiots could keep your eyes open, we wouldn't be in this mess. Hey, watch your mouth. Those chimps would make better soldiers than you. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. That hit him hard. I'm gonna assess the damage. Be quick. Get your act together. Remember your training. You'll end up like the rest of these guys. You don't scare us, Batman. It only takes one of us to take you down. Nothing we can do for him. Spread out. Get revenge. Back up this guy earlier. We'll see if he's okay. Good idea. Look at all these guys. He's picking us off. Can't afford to lose any more men. He's too fast. We don't stand a chance. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
Sneaking up and attacking from behind. That's the best you got. That's a page 1 of the manual move. Buddy up. Work in pairs to stop him.
You heard what he said. Work in pairs. This way, over here. Over there. Come on. Hell? He's gone. He's using smoke.
Report in, all of you.
Roger. Where are the others? one thing. You have seconds at best. Are we ready?
Not yet. The cloudburst must be fully charged.
We'll have to do it outside. Prepare for extraction.
Let me out, Batman. Please. I can... You've got to get me out of here. They're insane.
You lied to me. You've got one more chance, Stag. One.
Okay. Look, Scarecrow came to me. He needed my help with the cloudburst.
What does it do?
No! Don't let them touch me!
The cloudburst, Stag. Tell me what it's for.
I don't know! It's all over my skin! It's crawling all over my face!
I should leave you to your nightmares.
Okay, this is it. The moment we've both been waiting for. Scarecrow's just down there. So are you gonna stop him and save Oracle? Or am I going to get another hit of that delicious gas while you watch helpless as she dies? How do we decide? Roll up, roll up. It's the Pick the Real Scarecrow show. So where's our first contestant? You, the one with the ears. Step up and have a go. What's your name, sir? Bruce? So, which one will it be, Bruce? Difficult, isn't it? Is it the one on the left or the one on the right? Bad luck, Bats!
You're not dying. It just feels like you are. My toxin is filling your lungs, drowning you in your greatest fears. What can you see? A city engulfed in fear. Betrayed by those you trust the most. Your darkest secrets revealed. As I tear your mind apart, Gotham will watch. I will cut that mask from your face, and the whole world will see the fear in your eyes. Then they too will understand. There is no savior, no more hope, no more Batman. Maybe it's already happened. What? Look at me! I'm amazing! And this body! I can't believe how strong it is!
You're better than this!
Such brutality.
Come on, finish him. Look at him. Look at him. Better than the creep who killed your parents. You need to do something. You need to stop him. Good.
Something's changed. You're different.
I prefer to call it a work in progress, but it does show potential.
You're trapped. There's nowhere to run.
Who said anything about running?
Sir, Scarecrow is broadcasting across Gotham. You need to see this.
How does it feel to see your city on the brink of ruin? Your friends in the clutches of death? You stretched yourself too far this time, Batman. And now your failure is all but complete. As that final dying breath escapes her body, she will know you are the one who failed her.
Alfred, he's holding Oracle at the safe house in Chinatown. I'm heading there now.
Please hurry, sir. There's no telling what he'll do to her.
Yeah, I've got some interrogation skills. Did some jobs in Hasaragua with a guy named Barrera. He knew how to...
What? We hurry all the way here and Crane's killed her already? He's got no sense of occasion.
We both know fear is theatrics, Batman. So permit me the indulgence of putting on this show.
Ooh. Maybe I got bag-faced wrong. Oh, here comes the toxin. I can practically taste it.
What's happening?
Barbara!
Yes, you see it now. The horror behind the glass.
No.
The monster that will be your end. Unless you pick up that gun and deny him.
Don't listen!
Please, no!
Barbara, it's me! Your friend.
You won't get me. I won't let you get me.
You will bring death to all who follow you.
Sir, what's happened?
She's gone, Alfred.
What do you mean?
Barbara. Scarecrow was punishing me. He killed her.
No. Oh, my... Well, sir, we need to focus. The people of Gotham need you.
I should have protected her, Alfred. She's dead because of me.
Sir, please listen. Stagg's files have revealed what the cloudburst does. It's a dispersal device. Sir, don't you see? Scarecrow has the means to engulf the entire city in fear toxin. You stopped him from making it operational, but it's only a matter of time. Sir, did you hear me?
He heard you. He is wondering how he can live with himself.
Master Bruce, don't let Miss Gordon's death... Don't let it be for nothing.
Oh, you can't bring her back. Let Uncle Jay take charge. No more bad memories, no more pain, no more fear. Scout on her.
Ivy.
Oh, no.
Sir?
Alfred, run a satellite scan of the city. Let me know the instant you locate the cloudburst.
Of course, sir. Where are you going?
GCPD. Ivy was immune to Scarecrow's toxin.
You think she will help?
She doesn't have a choice.
Batman, what happened at the safe house was not some cruel game. It was necessary. Tonight is about more than Gotham. It's about what you became in that room. The hero who failed. That's what I want the world to see.
Sir, there's been numerous sightings of the bat creature over Bleak Island. Move fast or you'll lose him.
Arkham Knight's pretty freaking brave. You'd have to be to take on the Bat after he killed Joker. Unmanned tanks patrolling the city. It's creepy.
I administered the antidote, but it wasn't enough. I need to track him down and inject him again.
Riddler's gonna regret going after Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance thing than the Bat.
You fought hard, Batman, but your search for the Cloudburst is just beginning.
Good to see you, Batman.
I'm starting to enjoy watching you.
Hey, man. You okay? Watch yourself.
Don't touch me!
Whoa, easy. We're just standing here.
What the hell happened on that airship?
Scarecrow took the cloudburst.
I'm guessing that's bad.
Where's Gordon?
He's still looking for Barb. I can't reach him. Tell me you found her, Batman.
Cash. I'm sorry.
No, don't say it. Not her.
If Gordon comes back here, lock him up. He goes after Scarecrow. It only ends one way.
I know the chief meant well, but we should have never come back here tonight. We're firefighters.
I need your help.
From where I'm standing, you need a miracle.
Why didn't the gas affect you?
You are scared.
You would be too, if you knew what Scarecrow's planning.
And I should trust you. Why?
Because without your help, every plant in this city will die. About that miracle.
I created a spore to counter the effects of Crane's toxin. It's easy when you know how, and can manipulate plants on a molecular level.
Could it protect the entire city?
Theoretically, but there's no way I can produce enough on my own.
Then let's get you some backup. Where to?
The Botanical Gardens. They're the oldest plants in Gotham. They'll tell me what we need to do.
The shutter door isn't opening. What's happening?
There's one big mother of a tank driving around out there. It doesn't look friendly.
Neither do I. Open the shutter door and I'll scan it from the rooftops. See if I can find a weakness.
I'll open it. Try not to get killed.
There's the tank. I'll need to scan its hull to find a weakness I can exploit.
Attention all units. Cobra unit dispatch to Sector 3. All non-essential personnel, clear the immediate area. The Batmobile doesn't own these roads.
That's the rear scanned. Now I need to scan the sides. I need to zoom and focus on the target to scan from this distance. I've already analyzed this section. This section's already been analyzed.
You keep fighting Batman despite setback, failure, and loss. It's a pleasure to
That's the left side scanned. I just need to scan the right side. The Cobra drone has enough firepower to rip the Batmobile to shreds in just a few shots, and its armor is too thick for my weaponry to penetrate head-on. However, there is a weakness. The drone's rear exhaust port leads straight to the power core. One well-placed shot with the Batmobile's 60mm cannon should take it out. I need to get out of the tank's range before I can call in the Batmobile. I need to get out of the tank's range before I can call in the Batmobile. I need to get out of the tank's range before I can call in the Batmobile. I can use the radar to track the drone's movements and get behind it for a clear shot at the exhaust port.
This is my city.
Target disappeared.
He's there. Find him.
Scout destroyed. Impossible. We know what caliber rounds he's using. The armor was impenetrable.
You can't just roll a single heavy armor unit into the field and expect to crush him under it. He's better than that. Initiate Stage 2 attack protocols. Deploy all Cobra units in group formation.
Mr. Wayne, I trust that tank didn't give you too much trouble. I thought you'd like to know that the Batmobile upgrade you requested is ready for installation at the clock tower facility. Assuming the car's still in one piece, of course.
Thanks, Lucius.
Electromagnetic pulse designed to temporarily scramble drone weapon targeting and divert incoming missiles.
Now to get Ivy to the botanical gardens.
Hold on. Backup is en route.
Getting scarier, like he's looking forward to something.
Sir, I'm afraid that 3 more of those Cobra tanks have been deployed.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll need to take them out before I drop off Ivy.
I've got 2 in support.
Any question? Did it hurt? Watching her die? Powerless to do anything?
There's nothing here. He's gone.
Return to patrol pattern. It'll split up eventually.
Found him!
Barbara Gordon worked for you. She fought for you. And look what we got. Where's he gone?
Commencing area search.
ends with Gotham's fall and me watching you die.
Try and get me to the botanical gardens in one piece, Batman. Or you can kiss that miracle goodbye.
We're here, Ivy. What now?
Look at her. She's been here since before man walked the earth. She still holds great power. But she's weak. Poisoned by decades of pollution. She won't be able to fight Scarecrow's toxin on her own.
Then we need another.
There aren't any left like her. Not anymore.
What happened?
What do you think? Man. You cut them back, built over them, stopped them from reaching the sun.
If I can locate the roots, could you revive them?
They're lost. Buried beneath this concrete monstrosity. How will you...
The bigger the plant, the deeper the root. You wait here. I'll find a way to break them free. Lucius, I need a way to track an ancient root system. It's deep underground.
I'm sure I can throw something together, but it may take me a little while. Come to Wayne Tower when you're ready.
Thanks, Lucius. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
Let's see. Nightwing has been tracking another of Penguin's trucks. This will undoubtedly lead to another cache, and a chance to rid the city of Cobblepot and his flood of weapons. We also have a robbery in progress at the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. Surveillance footage confirms that the perpetrators are known associates of Two-Face. Perhaps Mr. Dent has misplaced his coin. Whatever his reason, he needs to be stopped.
Thanks, Alfred. The Cauldron fire station is burning. Firefly wants my attention. He's got it.
He'll rue the day, Master Bruce.
Target has disappeared!
No, Robin's not Batman's kid. The Knight says so, and his info's pretty good.
I don't care what the freak, man, and we shouldn't have taken this job.
What's the matter? Getting all squeamish about operating on American soil? Scared you might have to fight the Bat? Or just scared of Scarecrow?
Dark Knight Detective. Is there a reason you're
Two-Face and Penguin losing our city. We need to show them who's boss. So, whose throat are we gonna slit first?
If you tried to think of it less like a failure and more like a sacrifice of yourself to me.
ain't going back to jail, Linz.
Scarecrow promised me Gotham. Tinder for my flame. This is revenge. Leaving me on that bridge, Batman. Want some more? That's it, Batman. Keep chasing me. You can't stop me, Batman! Gotham will be ashes by dawn!
Another run-in with Firefly, sir.
Just like the last time. He's attacking fire stations.
Perhaps he takes their work personally, sir.
Keep tabs on the other stations, Alfred. Let me know when he strikes. Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
Man, this whole city's a mess. We need Joker back. He'd get everybody in line.
Blow it! Go! Two-Face wants every last cent we can find!
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
Move it!
We thought you might show up, Batman.
We were counting on it.
Fine, just keep looting!
Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with these testiculars.
I say Batman!
You hunt us down!
I can't bring the car in here.
like that bank, the Bat infestation. Since we're making such a large withdrawal, why don't we take care of it for?
Lock the doors and find us.
I can't do that at this time.
Brings us the body, gets double their cut.
Two-Face locked us in. The thugs aren't after money now. They're after me. And there's no alarm to cover the sound of my attacks. I can't do that yet.
You think you're taking us down, Bat? No chance! Keep hiding. You're safer that way.
He's too dumb to figure that out.
I see him! I see him! Up there!
Picking us off like a damn coward. You should come face us like a man. He ain't no man.
Ah! Oh, no. I'll shoot him down and see what happens.
Hey, buddy. I'll check the guy you knocked out.
Where is he?
This way.
I'll back you up.
No, no.
You got us again! Do you hear me? No, he didn't hear me because I'm on my own. I'm a dead man talking to himself. Oh, God.
Batman, you got this wrong. The Bank of Gotham, it launders money for the mob. Or what's left of it.
You remember the mob, right? The guys who burned half our face off because they couldn't get to you?
Now sure, there's plenty of clean money mixed with the dirty. But what isn't tainted in this town?
So stay away from the banks. You'll regret it if you don't.
Cash, Two-Face's crew went after the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. I need you to disable the bank security gate and pick up Dent's thugs.
Sure thing, Batman. I'll send a car around now.
Alfred, I'm heading to Wayne Tower parking garage. Let's see what Lucius has come up with to locate Ivy's plant.
Mr. Fox hasn't failed you yet, sir.
Back up! It's the Bat! Drive! Drive! Trust me, don't hit the banks. They're spoken for.
Between Riddler and Scarecrow on those billboards, I'm kinda hoping for a power outage.
Please ain't forgetting what the Bat did to him in the courthouse. He wants payback. I won't be there to see it.
Run! Get away from him! Penguins. Here he is! Get him! Gonna have some fun with you, Batman! Smash his face in! I heard Penguin's boys had the Bat cornered, then one of his little helpers turned up.
Enjoy your little airship cruise, Detective? I took advantage of your distraction to construct yet more riddles within Gotham. More riddles. Indeed, these puzzles are so complex, so fiendishly inventive, that I was forced to manufacture a race of robotic servants to assemble them. Robotic servants.
Calling all support teams. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements. ASAP.
On your position. We'll take him out.
Alfred, I'm heading to Wayne Tower parking garage. Let's see what Lucius has come up with to locate Ivy's plant.
Mr. Fox hasn't failed you yet, sir?
There he is! Get after him! Say goodnight, Batman! He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, lose him!
Lucius, open the parking lot entrance.
I thought you were here already, Mr. Wayne. Must be a glitch in the system. I'll get that checked immediately.
Tonight's a great night to be bad. This is the true Gotham. All these other people couldn't face it. It's why they left. This is how...
Mr. Wayne, the perimeter's been breached. We have some uninvited guests.
Not for long.
Alpha target spotted. Wayne Tower. Rattler's been hit. Surrogate system shut down on multiple drones.
Keep using an EMP, Sergeant. Reboot systems now.
Armor breach on Mama drone. Mama's been hit. EMP attack.
That appears to be the last of them, Mr. Wayne. Your upgrade's ready for collection. I'm outfitting the Batmobile with the latest in ground-penetrating sonar, Mr. Wayne. Just fire out a pulse, and the onboard computer can generate an image of what you scan below. And yes, it's sensitive enough to detect long-dead plant roots, assuming they're there to be found.
Lucius, we can't risk another incursion. Lock the building down and transfer remote production to Alfred.
Consider it done, Mr. Wayne. Good luck with the, gardening.
Master Bruce, I'm afraid those drones were just the beginning. I've detected a significant redeployment of vehicles from Founders Island into the north and south of the city. It seems the Arkham Knight is tightening his grip.
I'm ready for them, Alfred.
Very good, sir.
Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the roots. They'll take you where you need to go. She's not dead, just forgotten. I can bring her back. I hear her, crying, trapped.
Batman's here! Surround it! Destroy it!
Drone's offline!
Yes, she's calling louder. Keep searching. She's waking from a long sleep. I can feel her, Batman. Get closer. It feels weaker. You must be further away.
He just wasted a twin rattler!
She's getting further away. Turn around.
Twin rattler hit!
I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up.
He's here! Twin rattler down!
Keep searching. She's waking from a long sleep. It's not enough. Scan deeper.
Ivy!
They're attacking my plant! Protect her!
Keep firing! Bring it down! Yes, sir. Establish a perimeter! No one gets on this roof!
I can make her bark harder than steel, but I need time!
I'll protect it.
I thought you were meant to be good!
Hold them off!
You can't hurt me!
Keep them away.
Sorry!
I need more time.
Try and hurt me now!
I need to take out the militia attacking Ivy's plant.
Batman. Moving now.
I can still take you. Your spine's been broken.
It's done. She's fully mature. She should be strong enough to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope we don't need to find out. Stay in the gardens, Ivy. I'll let you know if the situation changes. Alfred, tell me you found the cloudburst.
I wish I could, sir, but I'm encountering rather a lot of interference. No doubt a deliberate attempt to disguise their movements.
Run a full analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces.
Of course, sir, but I'll need some time.
Upload the data to the Bat computer in the movie studios when you're ready.
Yes, sir. In the meantime, there are numerous open cases yet to be investigated.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Look out! Batman's here!
I've lost him! You've got the numbers! Lost it out! Alpha targets hit a drone!
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber. Eject you from the chamber. Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I'll put those abilities to the test. Capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise. Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and, oh yes, of course, me. Capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you. Key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part. Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
A noble effort, Batman. You should be proud you kept up for as long as you did. As capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Riddle me this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not to get you killed?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait for Batman. Wait for Batman. Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
I can't believe Matt's working with Ivy.
The urban rail station entrance has been taken over by the militia. I'm taking it back. I need to shut this checkpoint down. I should find the commander.
You're old, you're predictable, and you never stood a chance.
going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Why'd we bring all these civvies in on the op? That riddle guy, the Brit, wild cards.
The Rail station entrance has been taken over by the militia. I'm taking it back.
That's what happens when you take on my men. You lose.
Up or what? Relax. What's your problem? Oh, I don't know. That guy with the cape and the ears? Batman shown me nothing so far. He's got a lot of fancy tech. That's about it. That's great, really. Any chance we could mock him from behind the barriers? This time tomorrow I go dark. Got my money, got a new identity lined up. No one will find me. Batman, he's here!
Commander's here somewhere. I need to find him and shut this checkpoint down.
All ground units, clear the checkpoint down. Fortify position. Batman's bringing the fight.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Taking fire! Twin Rattler offline!
It's over, Dark Knight!
I've lost the drone!
Cash, the redeployment of drones on Miyagani Island is destroyed. Tell your men it's safe.
Good work, Batman.
Look at this. Bombs on...
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt. Move over, would you? Hey, don't shove.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities. There's more where that came from, Batman. I've built a highly efficient production line. All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. Thank you. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist. Who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
So Joker dies, takes half the crime in Gotham with him, and I don't hear from you for months. What's that about?
I've been busy.
Look, I know you two were close, but you've got to get back out there. Meet new maniacs. You can't mourn him forever.
He left some loose ends behind.
Great news, Bats. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, 'cause you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right! Your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Now, don't worry. I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post. She also says, ow, ow, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?